Wow.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Hi. How are you guys doing? We missed you.
We missed you.
We missed you so much.
It's been a minute.
Babies. It's been a minute. It's been a couple minutes.
Been more than a few.
It's been a couple months.
we keep doing that a little bit. Our bad.
Hey, we're just two people out here living our lives, and we love you guys, but we're doing our best.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing our best.
I started school, and I started a part-time job.
Yeah.
So I got those things going on also.
Yes, you're busy bee.
I was also doing some Pride stuff all of June.
You were. And it was
So
your birthday.
It was my birthday,
So
and I said, I don't want to do the show.
You were born again, basically.
It's true.
You were reborn,
Mhm.
birthed, if you will.
Me and Tiffany have been hanging out. We just haven't been doing this.
Can you imagine? We only hung out for the show, and it's like, actually, we haven't seen each other in 5 months.
You will do that.
That's
do you know?
sad. What?
Trixie and Katya from Drag Race do that with their show. They only see each other.
Hey, but they probably have a lot to catch up on. But also,
It's
they're
true.
like celebrities, and I'm sure they don't even really live in the same city.
Mhm.
Maybe? I don't know.
Maybe.
Are they like LA girlies?
I
don't
think
know.
they're LA girlies, but
Maybe they're just booked and busy. Well,
probably.
I guess
right?
we're also booked. You're booked and busy. I'm booked and busy sometimes.
Yeah, she hasn't been doing much. She's been waiting.
I've been working 3 jobs here and there. I've just been laying around, vibing. Yeah.
But the good news is should we just start off the bat and tell them what the cold opening? Like, what we're planning?
Yeah. Lamb on them.
We're planning on doing a few big Mystery File specials for everybody. So we're going to be doing some long versions of things like on-site location stuff, maybe a little bit of documentary style. It'll still be able to be listened to through podcasting, but it's going to be a big like YouTube thing too. It's going to be very exciting.
Explore maybe some ghosts or like just mysterious locations. So if you guys already have any suggestions for like Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, any ideas, let us know.
Yes.
But we have some ideas for the upcoming spooky months.
Yes, just give you like some nice fat juicy things to really sink your teeth.
Really sink it.
Really get in there.
Really get in there. You'll have way too much of us then. You're welcome. So if you missed us, you won't. You won't miss us anymore. You'll be like, please stop. Give us a break. Give us another like 5 months, please.
But we did today want to do a case for you all. Give you a little bit of a treat.
Yes,
while
because
you wait.
Yes, because we are still going to make episodes like this, but we just want to explore some like different styles of things. But if you love our OG format, it'll still be here for you. So don't you fret.
Still right here. Don't even worry.
We're right here. Don't you worry. Don't you cry.
And on our last case, we covered Who Cares?
I was really going to think you had it. Do you know what it is?
No.
I was thinking about looking it up before this. No, I think you should look it up.
I think it's the
Wait,
faces.
do you have a guess? Faces of Belmez?
Faces of Belmez, I think, right?
Oh, I think it is.
It might
I think
be.
it is. The Faces of Belmez. And if it's not, it was one of the past episodes. One of the most recent past episodes.
It was at a certain time. Oh, gosh. Okay.
Definitely not Max Headroom.
No, for real.
Let's see. What's going to pop up? Ooh,
the Faces of Belmez. Yep,
Party.
we could,
Yeah, so that was the most recent episode. And that was
like 5 months ago.
Hey, then I killed it. I said 5 months ago.
You ate that.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
That's crazy, but that's okay.
Our bad, but hi.
Our bad, but hey, we're getting really close to 100 episodes. Maybe we'll do something special when we get to 100. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. We'll see together. That's what matters.
And that was your case we did.
That was my case. So what does that mean?
It's my case.
Yay, party.
Very excited. I did a little... It's silly.
Okay.
It's really silly.
That's half the fun.
But I think it'll be very fun for us.
Yay!
So,
I'm excited to see what it is.
Yeah.
Should I be scared, first off?
Maybe. You're going to be scared, but you're also going to laugh a lot.
Okay. That's the ideal situation.
That's the ideal Mystery Files episode.
Yeah, that's the Mystery Files brand, actually. So...
Would you like to give me a little drum roll, please?
I would. You ready?
Wait, no, I'm not.
Slurp Smiggy. You ready? Ready?
Yes. This week on the Mystery Files, we will be covering the case of The Unusual Cryptids of Pennsylvania.
You stop right now. That's so cute.
That's right. So
oh my gosh.
We're going to dive into 3 different cryptids
Ooh,
of PA.
I'm obsessed. Okay.
There was a lot of them
Mhm.
to go through. There was like 10 of them. Some of them are, you know, a cryptid you have everywhere.
Okay.
Boring.
An OG.
Like,
normal.
okay, cool, great.
You're a cryptid.
But these 3 I thought were very interesting and had some more substance to them.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm excited to see if I know any of these. I just taught a cryptid summer camp a couple of weeks ago. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'm experienced, but I don't know about the Pennsylvania one specifically. So lay 'em on me.
There's one that I'm very excited to get to.
Aww.
So we'll see.
Yay.
All right, let's get into the intro.
Okay.
So, Pennsylvania is no stranger to strange sightings. Beyond its steel towns and rolling mountains lies a shadowy folklore teeming with mysterious creatures that defy explanation. In this episode, we're going to delve into the legends of 3 of the state's most bizarre and elusive cryptids. The tear-soaked squonk, a creature so ashamed of its appearance, it's said to dissolve into a puddle of sorrow when seen.
Aww,
The mischievous and goat-like giwoggle.
Go wiggle.
Giwoggle?
Giwoggle?
Giwiggle? I think it's probably like giwoggle.
Gwag.
Known for its chaotic energy and chilling cries in the night. In the deep dwelling Raystownray, Pennsylvania's own lake monster.
Whoa.
Said
Wait.
to glide beneath the waters of Raystown Lake.
Where's Raystown Lake? Do you know what? I feel like that sounds familiar. Like it's kind of close to Pittsburgh. Maybe
Is
I'm
it close
wrong.
there? I don't know. I've
maybe
been there
closer
before.
to like Johnstown.
I thought it was in like Lewistown area, like Altoona.
Well,
is that making sense?
That makes a lot more sense.
Okay,
like,
wait.
Closer to like back home.
Okay, wait. Here's Johnstown.
Okay, cool.
Here's Raystown Lake.
Ah.
So it's in between Altoona and Huntington. So
okay,
I was close.
but not Pittsburgh.
Not
But they
Pittsburgh.
have their
Actually,
own
very
lake
far.
monster. That's really cute. Let's go to Raystown.
We should. That'd be fun.
Oh my gosh, you take pictures like it's a Loch Ness monster. Ah, cutie.
Yes. So we're gonna get into our first one, which was the squonk.
Baby.
The squonk is a mythical creature that is reputed to live in the hemlock forest of northern Pennsylvania in the United States. Johnstown, Pennsylvania
Oh my
celebrates the
God.
squonk at the Squonkapalooza in August.
How did I not? Wait, it's August now.
It's August
What?
now. We gotta
Oh my
go.
gosh, when's Squonkapalooza?
Let's look.
We have to go. Are you kidding?
This is one of the things This is one of the reasons I did this. I was like, what? We have a Squonkapalooza?
Since when?
No,
We
it's
missed
over.
it.
Guys, it was August 2nd.
I've never been so angry. I'm so mad. August 2nd?
I know.
It's literally like, what's today? August 4th, 5th?
Yeah,
that
we
grinds
just
my
missed it. I'm
gears.
sorry.
It's
we can go
okay.
next year, though.
We'll get it
Maybe that'll be
next
one of our
year.
documentaries. We go to Squonkapalooza.
I cannot believe we missed it in Johnstown. Are you
I know.
kidding?
Well, it's funny, like, just like living there for so long. I'm like, how did I not know?
Yeah, how
we
did
have
you
a
not know?
festival?
And I'm from like Somerset, but like we never heard nothing
Yeah.
about Squonkapalooza.
This could have been down the street from me, and I never knew.
Yeah, it was your neighbor. This is actually just your neighbor's house doing Squonkapalooza.
Literally.
That's insane.
I was like,
Kentucky Tim.
I just think it's so funny. So the first written account of the squonk was from the 1910 book, Fearsome Creatures of the Lumberwoods. His provenance was attested in the next written iteration in the 1939 book, Fearsome Critters. This book suggested that the creatures had migrated from deserts to swamps and finally decided to settle in Pennsylvania.
Ooh.
As logging camps were continuously moving in the early 20th century, this could explain their migration to Pennsylvania. Unlike many mythological creatures, the supposed physical characteristics of the squonk remain unchanged from the original written account.
That's kind of insane.
Yeah.
Usually they kind of evolve and change throughout the
Mhm.
years, but like leads me to believe maybe Squonk is real.
Yeah, like the, what was it, like the Jersey Devil, the Chupacabra.
Yeah, or they have
like-
different iterations of what they look like,
Mhm.
not like a solid, this is what this thing looks like.
Yeah, they're like, oh, well, actually, it's a bear riding a unicycle. Oh, no, well, actually, it's a goat playing the trombone.
Actually, it was a dog
Oh,
with
right.
the wrench in the ballroom.
Right, yes, and he murdered the guy.
And he killed that guy. Isn't that crazy? It was wild.
So, the squonk, I gotta pull a picture, too, after I explain this to
Yes, I
you.
need to see him.
So, the squonk is of a very retiring disposition. generally traveling about at twilight and dusk. Because of its misfitting skin, which is covered with warts and moles, it is always unhappy.
Aww, he's just got some skin issues.
He's just sad. He's
What's
just
wrong
a sad
with the
little
mole
guy.
there?
Hunters who are good at tracking are able to follow a squonk by its tear-stained trail, for the animal weeps constantly.
Oh my gosh, this makes me so sad.
You're sad over here, and I'm like laughing like an insane person.
I'm gonna cry. I'll sob over Squonk Boy.
When cornered, an escape seems possible, or when surprised and frightened, it may even dissolve itself into tears.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. No, I need to see him.
He's really funny.
Does he look that sad? Let's see how sad
Yeah,
he
look at
looks.
the squonk. Look at him.
Oh my gosh. Why is he all wrinkly like that?
I don't know. He just has like multiple folds. Look at him.
He kind of looks like a pug.
He does
Really,
look like a pug.
He's got like warty pug vibes.
He's like a pig pug. A piggy pug.
Ew, he does. What if he's just like a pig with some skin issues?
It's possible. But like, look how big his eyes are.
Oh, he's crying.
It's true. And look at this one
I
of
get
him.
it. He also kind of looks like an armadillo.
He does.
Why does he look like that?
I don't know. He kind of looks like a Star Wars CGI monster.
Yes, he does. Wait, there's a specific creature he looks like from Star Wars. I don't know what the heck it is. One of those.
One of those types, very much so.
One of those little types on there.
Literally, George Lucas would have ate him up.
He probably did.
Probably,
And he probably
yeah.
did. That was his inspiration.
This is one of the reasons I wanted to pick him, because I think these photos are so ridiculously funny.
Oh my gosh. He looks so sad. Oh my gosh.
Also, we got to make sure we protect little cryptid art, because when I was like researching him, there are some that are just like were fully like AI generated ones, and I was like, can you just draw this squonk for me, please?
Yeah, why is it all AI generated?
Yeah, I just was like, we need more artists out there to draw niche Pennsylvania cryptids,
yeah,
please.
somebody, so we have some rendition, some different versions of him.
Please, but this was a really good one. I was like, this one ate. This one, he's
oh
like,
my gosh. We'll be sure to put some pictures up, because he's kind of a little cutie
This is my favorite one. This is literally my favorite one. He's like in tears. So yeah, so that was from William T. Cox about the squonk and his fearsome creatures of the lumber woods in 1910.
Okay.
So later retellings included that squonks were the slowest on moonlight nights, as they try to avoid seeing their ugly appearance in any illuminated bodies of water. So it's so ugly it doesn't want to look at itself.
That's really sad. Poor little guy. He's beautiful. Imagine he gets a little side of himself like the movie Mulan when she like looks in the water. It's like, who is that girl I see? But it's Squonk and he's just crying. And it's just little tears falling.
Literally.
And it's just the Mulan song playing in the background, Reflection.
It's just the instrumental over like a pig noise, like. So yeah, they're so ugly they don't want to look at themselves in bodies of water.
You know, it's okay. It's all right.
So in addition to warts and moles, the creatures are also given webbed toes on their left feet. So like not their right feet, their left side like gets webbed.
Only their left side. What's up with that left side? Why is it giving webbed toes?
Like it's like supposed to be an abysmal creation by God. Like
all the people with webbed toes out there are like, hey.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry.
It's okay that you have webbed toes. See, the only
sorry if you're a pig.
Do you have webbed toes?
I don't even know what that means.
It means, so like if you look at your fingers, act like this is a toe. It's like if there was a little, like little web right here. Like they kind of stick together.
So. What do you think?
I don't know if I want to look at your feet.
They're kind of...
Spread your dogs.
So. I don't know how to spread my dogs.
I don't think they're webbed. You would be able to tell. I would say look it up, but I don't think you want that in your search history.
My boyfriend's like, why do you have webbed toes? Why does it say the Squonkapalooza, then webbed toes?
Like, you freak. Why is that on there? No, it's just like little like they don't separate right.
So yeah, the given species taxonomy of the creature, the Lacrymocorpus dissolvens, is made up of the Latin tear, body, and dissolve. These refer to its supposed ability to dissolve when captured.
Whoa.
So that's where it's got its name, the squonk.
Whoa, that's cool. So like it just turns to like a little puddle.
Yeah, like
nothingness.
if they find if you find a squonk, there's a chance it'll turn into a puddle. So maybe if you're out in the woods and you saw something and then there's just a puddle
Oh my
of
gosh!
water.
So is it safe to assume if you see a puddle out in the woods, it's probably a squonk that like cried himself into a puddle because he got
Probably.
scared? Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
It's good to know. I've always wondered what that puddle was. It didn't look right. It
So-
didn't look right.
So speaking of the squonk's tears, its tears are referenced on Steely Dan's 1974 track, Any Major Dude Will Tell You.
Oh my god!
Genesis, the band, included the song Squonk on a trick of the tail in 1976.
Oh my gosh!
And a squonk is used as a monster in the popular audiobook series Dungeon Crawler Carl.
Wow. So he goes way back. I haven't heard any of this.
I've never, it sounds like he was a little, because Steely Dan did him in 74.
He's old.
Then Genesis did him in 76.
Okay.
So, like, I guess he was really cool in the 70s.
He was really hip. Squonk was really hip in the 70s.
Squonk was really in.
Yeah, the rock stars got it. They understood.
They said there's like a
The I Heart
people
Squonk.
had shirts, yeah, that said I Heart Squonk
We
everywhere.
should make some I Heart Squonk shirts.
We
Let's
should.
do it. I Heart Squonk.
Wait.
There probably is one.
Steely-
Steely Dan. Wait.
The Squonk song.
Squonk song.
I want to hear a snippet.
Play
There's
it.
a picture of a squonk too
That
on
squonk
it.
looks like a dog. The
This
squonk
one
on the
does.
Steely Dan song looks like a dog.
He sure does, doesn't he? Okay.
Squonk. That's actually how the song goes. So we don't get copywritten.
Okay, wait.
Squonk.
Where? I hope it's not the whole thing.
I've never seen you looking so bad, my funky one.
My funky one.
You tell me that your super fun night has come down. Any major dude with half a heart surely will tell you, my friend.
Wait, I got it, I found
You found
it.
the squonk part?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Okay, are you guys ready?
Be there ready.
Have you ever seen a squonk's tears? Well, look at mine.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a squonk's tears? Well, look at mine.
Look at mine. He's got squonk tears. That's crazy. Steely Dan knew what was up.
So
Is he still
funny.
alive?
I don't know.
Steely Dan. Steely Dan.
Steely Dan.
Steely dead. No, he's probably living.
I went back to him. I feel like I remember people talking about. It's a band.
Then why is he called Dan?
It's not just one guy. Why
That
do
guy
they
looks
look
like
like
a
the
beetle.
Beatles?
That's crazy.
Are they the Beatles in disguise?
Wait, but that guy's literally John Lennon, is he not?
No, it's true.
Is John Lennon and Steely Dan? Well, let's make all like the music men out there really mad. Is John Lennon and Steely Dan?
Please,
I love
please
that.
tell us Benjamin when he gets home. Please.
I really love the artist Steely Dan. I think he did a really great job. The whole single man that was Steely Dan, not the band.
Funny.
There was no band. John Lennon is actually Steely Dan.
So this is the best part about when I did this case. There's a WikiHow on how to catch a squonk.
Now, who has caught it to know this? Who did
Literally.
that? Oh, see, look, you can see his webbed feet.
Oh,
See
there
what
they
I mean?
are.
Duck-like. That's a good way to describe it. Duck-like.
Only on the left side.
But only on the left. To the left, to the left.
Okay.
Squonk's got webs right on the left.
So squonks tend to dissolve into a pool of water when they're caught.
Mhm.
Not many people have been able to catch the mythical squonk. One hunter named J.P. Wentling, 877 cash now,
877 cash now.
was reported to have mimicked the weeping of the squonk and captured it in a bag. When he carried it home, the bag grew light, and when he looked inside, all that was left was a pool of tears and bubbles.
Oof.
So this is supposed to be like an illustration example, like the tears are just all over the place. Like he just
Aw.
turned into
Glowing
water.
tears glimmering on the ground.
So the best way to catch one is to follow the squonk's trail of tears on clear nights in the hemlock forests.
Okay.
If you're an aspiring cryptid hunter, legend says that you can follow a squonk's tear-stained trail to its hemlock home. Since squonks dissolve when surprised or frightened, you may only want to attempt to capture the creature on film. You can also listen for its low-toned weeping under the boughs of dark hemlock trees.
Oh my gosh.
Some sources also say that hunters might even be more successful on cold nights when tears shed much slower. And
Oh,
squonks don't like
no.
moving around as much.
They're just slow little guys.
So if it's cold out, they can't produce as many tears? Is that what WikiHow is saying?
That's sad. Wait, oh, I have an idea.
Okay.
What if you try to freeze it?
Freeze the squonk?
Freeze the squonk. Well, what if,
Oh.
like, he, like, that guy had, like, caught him in that bag and was carrying him, and he just had, like, the liquid in that bag that was, like, dripping? Like, what if you took that home, threw it in the freezer, and, like, waited for Mr. Squonk Boy to calm down and be chill, and now you got the squonk in the freezer when he's ready to come out. He's just a little frozen. Like, he's not going
He's
to
just
cry
like-
much because he's frozen and cold.
What if he's like an Elsa squonk? He's like in a little like
He's like,
dress, like.
Aww, that's adorable. Maybe he is. We don't know.
Exactly.
Have we ever seen him in a dress?
Wake it
These are
up.
the questions.
So, what do you think of the squonk?
I love the squonk. I actually have vaguely heard of this,
Mm-hmm.
but only I just heard there's a cryptid that cries at himself because he's ugly. But that's kind of all I knew.
You know, I feel like. Do you remember I told you that ghost story when I was in Gettysburg where I heard a pig?
Yeah.
Outside?
Yeah.
What if it was a squonk?
Maybe it was a squonk. My heart says demon.
My heart still thinks demon, but I was just thinking in this moment, like, what if it was a squonk the entire time?
Maybe it was.
Because it was in the summer.
Was he kind of crying?
It was wailing a little bit.
Oh, he
So-
was wailing. Maybe it was a squonk.
I guess we'll never know. Are you ready for the second cryptid?
I am.
So this is a article I went through from Pennsylvania Wilds.
Okay.
So most of the stuff I got was from like other Reddit pages, cryptid wikis, like a bunch of stuff.
Mhm.
This guy wrote a really great article on Pennsylvania Wilds. It's by Lou Bernard, and it's called The Giwoggle.
The guac.
Let's say you're out hiking. You're on one of the trails in Clinton County. It doesn't matter which one. Choose your favorite. But imagine you're hiking in the woods and you look up ahead and see a creature on the trail. It seems to be a mishmash of several animals,
Ooh.
with the base animal being a wolf. You raise your camera to get a photo, but it darts into the forest.
No.
You've just encountered the giwoggle, and it's the official monster of Clinton County, Pennsylvania. Stories of the giwoggle date back to the mid-1800s, and on July 21st, 2011, the government of Clinton County proclaimed it to be the county's official monster.
Aw, that's adorable.
It's a creature of legend, and if you're lucky, you might even spot one. The giwoggle was, according to legend, a kind of artificial werewolf creature that could be conjured or summoned by a witch.
Whoa, you can summon it if you're a witch. That's fun.
Isn't it? It's a really cool idea.
You summon the giwoggle.
Mhm.
That's way better than summoning a ghost.
Yeah, I mean, I was deep diving like TikTok, like cryptid mysteries today, and there was one about I think like a British colony of witches that got a bear that has no face to protect a
Ooh.
town.
That's so cool.
It was really,
Oh my
it was
gosh.
weird. It was a really weird article. Not article, it was a video. But I was like,
Wow.
ooh.
You said, okay, witches and bears with no face.
Yeah, I was literally in bed at like 11 going,
You said,
One
tell
more.
me more.
literally.
Let's look at the other ones.
Legends of this thing were in West Keating Township back in the 1800s, where an old woman named Belle Confer told her grandchildren bedtime stories about the thing. Her grandson, George Roan, was so affected by the stories that he grew up to write them down in Keystone Folklore Quarterly, preserving them for future generations.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Mhm.
But, like,
We need to make a book.
we do need to make a book. My question is, though, like, did it, like, stick with him in, like, a wholesome way? He's like, I heard all these stories growing up. Or was it, like, I'm traumatized
I'm traumatized and I
because
need to
grandma
understand
wouldn't
them.
stop telling me monster stories when I was 5.
Yeah, I feel like if I was 5, I would either find the giwoggle very cool or I'd be very terrified of
Yeah.
it. There's only 2 choices for a child.
And it's like, for it to stick with you for that long, it's like, Granny, did you traumatize him?
Granny,
Did
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 you mess
you?
me up in the
But
head?
he wrote a book, so now he's profiting. So who's really winning?
So, here's some description
Okay.
of the giwoggle. So, the giwoggle is not the easiest creature in the world to physically describe. It was about 6 feet tall, shaped like a wolf, and stood on its back legs
Nope.
instead of its front paws. It had bird claws, and instead of back feet, it had horse hooves. This was to confuse trackers trying to follow it.
That literally sounds demonic.
So I'm gonna
Once you
pull up a
start getting
picture.
hooves on stuff, I feel like you're just entering like demonic territory. See, oh, it looks like a raccoon face.
He does have a very raccoon face. When I saw him, I want to do him because he's kind of funny to look at.
Ooh, why do his nails kind of look like he's like
He got a little acrylics on.
He's got little
He said
acrylics
hello.
on. He's kind of cute.
Why does he have a smoky eyeshadow on?
I
too?
know.
Like he's
he
kind of
just
mugged
looks
out.
good. I should do that for Halloween.
You should.
Imagine
Wait.
me. Cute.
Wait,
a little
you go as
giwoggle.
that, I'll go as the squonk.
Yes.
I have all
I'll make
these
you cry.
sounds on my face.
I'm like cute and pretty and you're ugly. I go, I love this. This is so fun. And you're like, the ideal situation.
This is the other thing is for this Mystery Files episode, I wanted to pick ones that looked really stupid.
Yeah.
And I thought the squonk looked stupid, and I think the giwoggle looks really dumb.
No, but the giwoggle's kind of like a cutie patootie. The squonk is like cute in like a you pity him type of way, not like a cute, you know?
Look at this Photoshop photo.
Have you seen the giwoggle? And it's like the silliest font.
This is the most Pennsylvania road I've ever seen in my life, too.
There's just like a really generic road for people who are just listening, and there's just like a really poorly photoshopped like drawing of the giwoggle just pasted right on top of it. He's kind of looking good though.
The legends all involved local women with the giwoggle, who were believed to be witches, casting spells to conjure up one of these things when a nearby farmer offended them.
Whoa.
So they got mad and said, let's summon a demon.
That's so fun of them. Honestly, let's bring that back. We need more witches in small towns. I feel like you only really see it in the olden times. But let's start summoning the giwoggle to the countryside.
For real. And you know what's funny? You think this is going to go like scary, like murder, like horror.
Yeah.
But the witches would actually send the giwoggle to harass the farmer. And it was often taken as a form of annoying stunts and petty freaking vandalism.
That's insane. Oh my god.
So I'm just imagining he has a spray can. He's like,
he said, you're going to
Farmer
hate
sucks.
this. The farmer sucks. What a little dummy idiot. My nails are cute.
So
I love him.
So the giwoggles didn't seem to be violent for the most part. Farmers would wake up and find their crops trampled on, tools damaged, and the giwoggle tracks around the barn. In one of the favorite bits by the author, a farmer found his cows frightened and trying to smoke a portion of a corn stalk.
Like, smoke it?
I guess so.
That's so funny. The cows were just in the field, like, scared and like, gosh,
I need a cigarette.
I need a cigarette real
I need some corn stalk.
I need some corn stalk real quick. Move out of here. The giwoggle tried to get me. I don't know why he's got this kind of voice. He's hoarse.
So yeah, the giwoggles are...
Did you get my bit?
Good job.
Thank you.
You ate that up.
Yeah, he's hoarse. Yeah, I did that.
So yeah, I loved this story because it was like, of course that's not like evil. Like, of course one of our PA cryptids is like completely harmless and just likes to pull pranks. Like that's so PA coded.
He's just scaring cows into smoking corn. I don't see what the issue is. Like,
literally.
He's just pranking farmers. He should make crop circles too.
He should.
He just like walks around in the field until there's this big circle. And he's like, haha, get that farmer. You think it's aliens? It's literally just me. Like,
he probably did, honestly.
So I'm going to make them think there's aliens.
And he has different hooves and tracks because he doesn't want people to catch him.
Shapeshifter. He does kind of give like, what are they called? The skinwalker vibe.
He does.
With,
he definitely does.
He'd be running out the street and people just think he's a skinwalker, but
well,
he's literally not.
The description of him feels more skinwalkery, and then like you look at him, and I know it's only like one illustration, but it's like he just looks like a big raccoon.
He does look like a big raccoon. Walking.
I feel like it reminds me also of like back at the barnyard.
Yes!
And like the cows and stuff are pulling pranks.
That's so good.
I wonder if that's how they came up with back at the barnyard.
I can only hope. They need to like make a new season of the show Barnyard, but it's about the giwoggle. They introduce him as I kind of loved the show Barnyard.
Me too.
That was so fun. I was like, this is comedy, actually. I don't think...
The animation was horrendous, but it was so fun
You
to
see,
watch.
I'm going to live in the pleasure of the animation I remember. I'm not going to go back and watch it because I know I'm going to be disappointed. That's how I felt when I went back and rewatched Hoodwink.
Oh, no.
And I was like, oh, God, what was that animation? How did I not know? I thought this was like the most stunning animation anyone's ever seen. No.
You seen that clip of the wolf, the big bad wolf in that, and he's like going to a basketball court and he's like, "What's up, fellow kid?"
What's up, fellow kids? I love that. Then there's also Scary Godmother, which the animation is also horrific.
Oh God,
it is horrific.
love Scary Godmother.
But I like put it on every once in a while when I'm feeling bored and I'm like, ooh, ooh, that's bad.
All right, so we're not done with the giwoggle yet.
Yay!
We got some protagonists here. We got some heroes.
Okay, hero.
So, there is a hero figure that often appears in the stories with the giwoggle, Loop Hill Ike. Loop Hill Ike lived in Keating Township and was depicted in the stories as a sort of freelance paranormal expert. In many old legends from the area, he was said to be the only guy who could help with witches, ghosts, and definitely giwoggles. The farmers would ask for his help, and Ike would counteract the spells. If that didn't work, he would grab his shotgun and go to the witches' cabins and burn it down looking for the giwoggle.
Okay, that's a little much.
Loop Hill Ike was not a man to be messed with. Yeah, I feel like that's a little much. They're just pulling some pranks. Like,
see, that's like someone who like just gets mad at stupid things. Like they just want to be bitter for no reason and like, oh, I'm gonna burn this down. Grow up. Grow up, old man.
So Loop Hill Ike is actually based on a real person named Isaac Gaines. Gaines lived in the Keating area from 1837 to 1915 and was the grandson of an escaped slave from Virginia. He married into the Confer family, which means Sarah Confer told her grandson's stories that cast his own uncle as a sort of professional monster hunter.
That's cool.
Isn't it?
Okay, monster hunter.
Yeah, so the guy who like wrote these stories up in like that cryptid book, it was based on his freaking uncle.
That's so cool.
Isn't that cool?
I hope to be that kind of like, oh, the mystical aunt. She was a monster hunter. Like, that's so cool.
So as Isaac Gaines has been buried at First Magonial Cemetery in the Clearfield County area since 1915, it's safe to say he's dead by now. Oddly, though, people driving near the Clearfield-Clinton border have reported seeing bipedal wolves running beside the road. With a quick glance, a giwoggle might easily be described as a bipedal wolf. What? So perhaps the creatures are lurking around the grave of their old adversary.
Let's go! Where's Clearfield County? Is that close to us?
It's probably close, right?
Sorry to everyone that lives in Pennsylvania, lives in Pittsburgh, and is like, hey, it's literally right there. I'm directionally challenged, and I'll own up to it. It's probably
it's
like
2 hours from here.
Okay, then I don't feel bad. By State College. Okay, that's all I need.
Oh yeah, we got it.
That's like close.
We'll have
enough.
someone we know drive us there.
It's closer than Hershey. Let's go. Let's go. We just go to the graveyard. There has to be something else fun there for us to do.
There is. It looks like there is. Like, and we could probably like find them.
Let's
like,
find the
giwoggle
at the
we just like start hanging out.
Let's start hanging out. Also, the fact that they describe it as a bipedal wolf is kind of insane.
I know, yeah.
I'm like, okay, I mean, I understand what you're saying. So kind of like, oh,
yeah.
I think they just mean like it's standing up on its feet.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like hanging out.
Why are all those wolves so like
Why is this
buff?
one sexy?
Why are they so buff like that?
This one's hot.
No.
I like, ooh, wait.
He's got a scarf. Wait, I think, ew. Well, why'd they give him a 6-pack? I'm like, that's kind of wild. That's like an 8-pack.
It is an 8-pack.
Why is he
have
looking
an
like that? They literally
he's
put
hot
like
and
a
muscular.
torn flannel on him to try to make him look all burly. And he's a werewolf.
He's like Daddy Teen Wolf, man.
No, I was just gonna say it kind of has like Teen Wolf vibes to it.
He sure does.
So like imagine giwoggle. Oh wait, what if giwoggle is kind of like this? More
if giwoggles looked like sexy wolves, y'all won't see me again.
I like
I'm
the
moving
other
to Clearfield
one.
County.
I like the other giwoggle more. Because I think
I agree.
She had little cutie nails, and
I do.
she had like little raccoons.
This diva.
With her, she's a cutie.
I love her.
I like her with her.
Actually,
little
yeah.
eyeshadow.
I also want a T-shirt with her on it.
Yes.
I just want a picture of this shot, like.
I can do that for you. I'll get that sorted out. Giwoggle
T-shirts.
With that drawing specifically. Really, nobody. This is like when we tried to do the Denver airport. Blue horse.
Oh my god, I know.
I'm like, come on.
They don't have one. So get on it with the... Wait, we didn't look at the squonk.
Yeah, we didn't look for a squonk tee. So what I'm hearing is that the Mystery Files needs to make...
giwoggle merch?
Merch for all of these different, like, cryptids and lore and all that stuff.
That's what I'm hearing, too.
I think maybe we can.
They got squonk stuff. They don't got... That's crazy. So this one's also very AI generated. You see that?
I'm like, why are you putting that on there like that? Ugly.
Mm-hmm.
They said, let's put a huge square on the t-shirt and call it a day. That'll do it. That's cute. That's aesthetic looking.
So wrapping up the giwoggle has even been known to get closer to civilization, though it's been a while. In February of 1909, when panic over the Jersey Devil reached a peak, creatures were sighted at night lurking on rooftops in downtown Lock Haven. The newspaper speculated at the time that this might have been the giwoggle coming into town to search for more prey.
Ooh.
So, is the giwoggle real or just an old legend? It's hard to say for sure, but one thing is certain. When you're visiting Clinton and Clearfield counties, both located along the I-80 frontier landscape of the Pennsylvania wilds, bring your camera and don't offend any witches.
Ooh, love.
I love the giwoggle.
Aw, I want to befriend a witch, so then, like, I can try to have her help me summon a giwoggle.
I like to imagine that the monster hunter, like, didn't, like kill any of the witches, like burn them at the stake. Like he was just like messing with them back, like, there you go, burning down my house again. I'm gonna get you, Isaac.
Burning my house down again. This is the second house they burned down.
Just like rebuild it every time.
Again, another one, really. I can't do it again.
For real. So what do you think of the giwoggle? I love
the giwoggle.
I love him, her, they.
I love them. I love the giwoggle more than I think I like squonk. Squonk is like, okay, it gets to a point, like...
You're like, okay, you cry.
You cry, boo-hoo, you're a puddle of tears.
But then this diva...
Therapy. Yeah, this diva, she's a little cutie patootie.
I love her.
This is what Squonk could be if Squonk got therapy.
Literally.
This is sponsored by BetterHelp. No, I wish. They better help me get some money in my pocket, if you know what I mean.
Exactly.
If you know what I mean.
All right.
Yes, I love the giwoggle. Thank you. I've never heard of the giwoggle, ever.
Really?
Yeah, so
I didn't either.
That's a beautiful one.
I've never heard the squonk either, so...
See?
But I have heard of the raystownray, which is our third cryptid.
See, I've never heard of this one before. You just mentioned it when we first started.
Really?
So, never heard of raystownray, and he sounds cute so far.
All right.
Let's hear it, pal.
We're on to our last one, the raystownray. For decades, there have been sightings of a creature in Huntington County, Pennsylvania's Raystown Lake. Old photos show a large shadowy figure just below the surface. Boaters describe sudden water turbulence and strange appearances of a large water creature, which locals have dubbed Raystownray.
That's so fun. I love it.
First known photograph of Raystownray, photographed by a local fisherman looking over the lake from the Huntington Co. We've known it's been in there a while now, admitted managing director of Raystown Lake, Dwight Beal, when he was asked his thoughts on the astonishing discovery.
Okay. So that sounds kind of real then, because what do you mean that guy said? And he knew it's been in there for a while.
Even if he's like messing with them, this guy is the manager of like a reservoir of like water.
Exactly. So it's like, I feel like we got to put some trust in him, because what do you mean he said? He's like, it happened. It's real.
So he goes on to say, it's a private creature, but it comes out around this time of the year, April. Call it Raystown's own Punxsutawney Phil.
Aww.
In 2006, when asked his professional opinion, Jeff Krause, wildlife biologist at Raystown Lake, submitted the following statement in writing. I believe it must be a vegetarian. We have not seen any evidence of this animal taking fish, geese, otters, or ducks. So I would suggest that our swimmers and boaters are very safe. It appears this animal's habits are similar to manatees, which are completely herbivores and gentle. The increase of weed beds around the lake is probably providing more food in the shallows of herbivores and what would increase the sightings. So people keep saying he's
gentle.
real.
He's a gentle giant.
It's
I love
true.
that he's like that. Is it a Bronchiosaurus or whatever? The ones that eat just leaves, the dinosaur.
I believe so.
And he kind of looks like him with that long neck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he does give Nessie a little bit.
Yeah, so we're going to go into like the sightings in a second, but this is like the picture of him people have.
Is that the one the fisherman took? Or some other sighting?
Yes, I believe this is the one.
My
this is the main photo people have. This is an illustration. He does look very kind.
He does. He kind of looks like a dragon.
He does.
Like he has those like weird whisker things that like sometimes dragons are when they're depicted that way, like on his little mouth.
So we're gonna move on to the sightings of the Raystownray.
Fun.
So, Central Pennsylvania is all excited about Raystownray. Not only are testimonies being recorded from eyewitnesses, some of these eyewitnesses have actually caught this strange creature on photos. The first known photo taken was in 2006. Estimates of the creature's size from those who've seen it claim it may be up to 50 to 60 feet long.
That's so big.
So he's big. He's big. He's a big
dog.
boy.
Big boy.
Big boy. The first recorded sighting of Ray actually occurred in 1962 at Old Raystown Dam. According to the Huntington County Visitors Bureau, in 1971, the dam was destroyed to create the 8,300-acre man-made Raystown Lake, which is deep as 185 feet in some places.
That's crazy.
Ray has gotten so popular that in 2010, Sci-Fi Channel's Fact or Faked Paranormal Files sent a team to investigate.
Wait, I think I kind of remember. Did we watch this episode?
We might have watched it.
I kind of remember this. Whoa.
Let's look. Fake or fact or fake?
Fact or fiction? Is that what it was?
I think it's fact or faked.
Oh, okay.
Raystown Ray.
Raystown Ray.
Oh my god, the full episode is free to watch on YouTube.
Oh, I know what I'm doing after this.
I go, babe, we have to watch Raystown Ray's Loch Ness Monster.
He's
Pennsylvania
like, no,
is real.
He's like, what about squonk? What about squonk? Fact or fake paranormal files. That's so fun.
So the investigation included a night dive to search the lake, sonar recordings, photo recreations using a floating log to help determine the legitimacy of pictures previously taken of the ray, and the use of a large dead carp as bait. Though Ray's diet is thought to be primarily aquatic plants, if you remember correctly.
If we remember.
Their conclusion was that the sightings reported by witnesses generally seemed credible, and that it was possible there could be a large creature living in Raystown Lake.
That's so fun. Okay.
So the show is like, it's possible.
They said it's probably real. It's probably real.
This is someone's telling of their sighting of the Raystown Ray. It was back in early May, around 2005 or 2006. I was camping at the Susquehannock campgrounds at Raystown Lake. I've been there before.
Hey, that's cool.
Having camped there many years in the past with my family, this time I was alone. I had never heard about Ray. As had been my normal routine, first thing in the morning around 7 a.m., I would go for a swim on the south side of the camp area called the Bow. This was the first time there was no one else in the area. Houseboats like to come there because of the no wake zone. As I was swimming, I looked up and saw something swimming ahead. It was coming from the larger part of that area. From my left into the smaller cove area. When I saw it, I stopped and tread water watching. I couldn't figure out what it was. I first thought it was a deer or a bear because of the wake following after. It seemed big. Oh, you thought there was a deer was swimming or a bear? Okay, a bear swimming is fine.
Can a deer swim?
I don't know. I've never seen a deer swim, so I can't say yeah.
I mean, I feel like it's safe to assume yes. I just never pictured it.
Yeah, but also they're not that big.
They're not built to swim like that.
Bears aren't. Bears are big. They're not like huge.
I mean, they're kind of big.
Bigger, 50 to 60 feet?
No. Unless it's a big bear. Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Bigfoot's swimming. But they didn't, I don't know. They haven't said if it's
Grow
furry
the
or not.
giwoggle.
The giwoggle's in the water. I don't know. If I saw something swimming towards me like that, I think I'd be out of the water so quick. I'd be scared to death. No.
But then it did something I've never heard about a deer or bear doing. It dived down and then came up again while swimming straight. Okay, so it's like a professional swimmer.
Okay, it's trained.
When it came up, it noticed me treading water and turned towards me and started coming my way.
No.
I stayed treading water until it got about halfway to me, and then it dived under again while coming towards me. That's when I took off swimming.
Fair.
I went back towards the campground area because I thought whatever it was could outswim me. I decided to go to the shore, but could not totally get out of the water due to the high bank along the water. After standing with a 30-pound rock in my hands, what seemed for forever, I noticed the thing swam back up to where I first saw it. I waited thinking it would come up to the shore and climb out, but it never did. I swam back to camp area and never went back in until the next year when my son and I went camping. I don't scare easily, but this got my attention.
Okay, but it scared the narrator enough to not go swimming in there again for the rest of that summer at
Yup.
least. But then they're like, but don't worry, I went again next summer and swam and it was so chill. Because I don't get scared that easily.
It's fine. I actually brought my child.
I literally wasn't even scared and I let my kid go in there. You know, someone tried to kill me, but like my kid, I let my kid swim in there. It was so chill.
So the good news is he's probably like a nice guy, you know?
He's probably chill.
Mhm.
Also, with the 30-pound rock thing, were they like saying that they had that as like an option to like hit it if it tried to like get them? Because they said like
I think so.
they were like holding a 30-pound boulder or something.
Mhm.
Was that so like they could be like, don't hit me, and like throw it at it?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I think it was like just like a defense mechanism for him.
Okay. 30-pound rock in my hands.
Yeah, she was up in the high bank with a big rock,
Okay.
like waiting for it.
She said, try to get me.
Literally.
Just try, see what happens.
Like, okay, I would be terrified of this thing if I saw it. I
Mhm.
totally get it. But if he's a vegetarian,
But I guess if she didn't know.
it's true.
I'd be like,
if she's
well, that
never
thing's gonna
heard of it
eat me.
before. It's
Yeah.
true.
I mean, but also I get scared, like if I'm in a body of water, the ocean or whatever, a lake,
Mhm.
any sort of fish that's coming near me, I'm a wimp. I'm like,
It's true.
ooh, a fish kind of touched my leg. I'm
I
out of
mean-
here. I'm not swimming in the ocean for the rest of it. I get too freaked out.
Mhm. I mean, you're a big testament to this because you
You're
love
a big wimp.
sharks. You love
You're a big wimp. So, no, I do love sharks.
you love sharks, and you've talked about a lot that like they really don't like try to like eat people or anything. But
it's
like if
usually,
you
like, a
saw a
mistake.
shark coming towards you,
Yeah,
you'd still like get out of there.
Still gonna get out of the water because I'm like, well, it's his home. What if he thinks I'm a fish? Like, I don't know. Usually they aren't gonna attack you though unless
Wake it
they
up.
think you're food or something.
Exactly. I don't know. I'm just like built different. If I went swimming in Raystown Lake
And you saw Ray.
and I saw Ray, I wouldn't move.
Well, the thing is, now you know Ray is there. If you were in a different body of water and you saw a big creature you knew nothing about, would you
It's
be
true.
like, I think I'm gonna stay in here. I think I can fend off this 50
I'm in the
foot thing.
newspaper the next day.
Like if you're in the ocean and like you're in the middle of the ocean and there was like a manatee under you, would you stay?
Probably.
With a manatee? Have you seen those things under
They're
a boat?
cute.
Look at a picture of a boat in relation to a manatee. That's
Boat
scary. Or like a
in
whale.
relation to a
Am I thinking a manatee or a whale?
You might be thinking a whale.
But I feel like manatees are also really big under a boat. Yeah, I'm thinking of a manatee. Because they're just really thick.
Oh, but he's cute though.
Just like a big blob underneath your boat.
But I love him.
I know, he's kinda
so
cute.
They're silly. Look
He's
at
just-
him.
Aw.
Look at that.
He's literally squonk. Are you kidding me?
Oh
He's
my God.
underwater squonk.
He's literally underwater.
Oh my gosh, the ocean is his tears. The
Gag.
ocean is his tears.
Evolution.
He's evolved. Now he cries underwater. You can't even see he's crying because there's so much water around him.
That's crazy. Look at all these ones. This is scary.
Ew, altogether, not a fan of that.
Yeah, they kind of look freaky.
They're gross like that. Undo. Unsee.
All right, so we're on to the last part about the
Okay.
Raystown Ray. This is explanations.
Okay.
So, like many other lake monsters, Ray is often claimed to have a large, slightly humped body and a long neck which emerges from the water, leading to speculation that it could be a surviving plesiosaur-like species. So yeah, like
So
the Loch
dinosaur
Ness
ass.
monster.
Oh,
Yeah,
two
well,
different sides of the coin.
Well, it's like the same thing.
Okay, like
Isn't it?
dinosaur-esque, but like also
Yeah.
Nessie. Yeah.
Yeah, like because Nessie is believed to be a dinosaur
Okay.
that survived.
Okay.
However, the popular depiction of the plesiosaur necks arching out of the water is in a graceful S curve and has been debunked by modern research, and they are now thought to have been physically incapable of lifting their heads out of the water in the stereotypical Nessie pose. The most likely explanation for sighting seems to be of a large carp,
Boring.
Boo.
Ew. Dumb.
which are known to inhabit the lake, and which frequently grow to over 25 pounds.
Okay, but that's kind of crazy.
That is, and several feet long. That is
But
crazy.
several is different than like 50 though.
It's true.
How big is there several?
I'm looking up a carp that's
Ew, that is big, but that's definitely not.
that looks
Ew.
nothing like it, right?
I don't like that fish.
This looks nothing like the description or the pictures, you know?
No, like that's pretty big. Like
It's big.
that's like from my head to my torso, and I'm definitely not 50 feet long. So
Yeah, but like, I feel like even from that person's sighting, it was much bigger than that, right?
yeah. There's no way that's real. No.
Raystown lake vendors even sell food pellets so that the visitors can hand feed dozens of massive carp that come to the docks. Okay, so maybe
Aw.
they're saying that it's a bunch of carp all at once.
Oh,
That could make sense.
it's just a bunch of carp in a jacket. all stacked on top of one another.
They're going to the aquatic movies.
Yay! It's just us. Raystown Ray. It's just us.
Common carps are originally native to Asia, but have been stocked as a food fish in the U.S. since the 1870s. They're omnivorous, voracious eaters, and can reach massive sizes and weigh upwards of 100 pounds even under the right circumstances.
Okay.
So these people are saying that it's a carp.
Okay, but even then, if they can get up to 100 pounds, if that 25-pound carp or whatever that we were looking at pictures of, if that was like maybe 4 feet, then if you like take that times a couple things, maybe it could be 20 feet long.
It's true.
And that's still not even close to 50 feet. And if that's as big as they can get, I don't know. Things aren't adding up to me, personally.
So I was on Reddit for this. This is the last part I want to talk about because I think it's funny.
Mm-hmm.
But a Reddit user believes in the creature, said, I want to believe in the creature so much, but the Raystown Ray Lake is man-made and was a lake that was opened in 1973. And then another Reddit user replied to them in all caps saying, let me believe!
Oh my
like, yelling at them.
Let me believe, please. Let me believe in Raystown Ray.
The chances of the Raystown Ray being real are a little low with the 1970s man-made water thing. But also...
what if they manifested him?
Because we've talked before about the ones that can, like, swim outside of the water and, like, walk through the forest. What if he walked on in there, saw a nice man-made water, and dived in?
He said, you're looking for a mascot. I can be Raystown Ray. And he flopped on in just
Literally.
like Nessie was on that street that one night. And plopped right in that water and said, I'm your mascot.
And, like, this picture is so good.
Yes. It definitely doesn't look like someone just put it together.
Does this look like a carp to you? No.
That's no carp. Unless they're all stacked up on top of one another. No, he's real. He's real.
See, I wanted to end on that note because I thought it was funny when I was doing the research in Reddit. There was, like, a whole Reddit thread called, like, Raystown Ray or something, and they were all talking about their sightings and, like, believing in it. And this guy was like, if you guys check Wikipedia, it does say it was made in 1973. And everyone was like, shut up!
It's like, just
let me believe.
Let me have joy.
All right, so that is all the cryptids. Which cryptid from PA was your favorite?
Ooh. Oh, that's hard. I do think it is the giwoggle. The giwoggle.
Mm-hmm.
Although I do love Raystown Ray. I think squonk is my lowest because I feel like that would get annoying.
It's true.
I don't know. I'm just like, hey, sir, just get some therapy and I think things will be okay for you. But love the giwoggle. So fierce. So
Me too. I think I like the squonk. I think its name is so stupid. I love that we have a whole festival for him in my hometown.
Oh yeah. Wow.
I think he's so silly looking and stupid. I love the idea that he cries when he sees his own reflection.
I do pity him.
It's crazy. It's sad but funny. It's amazing.
Oh, that's sweet. I mean, I do understand. I do pity him, but like he's a cute, helpless little guy type of way.
I don't pity him. I think he's funny.
Really? You said keep crying. Keep crying.
It reminds me of like Eeyore from like Winnie the Pooh. Like, oh bother.
Oh bother. Okay.
I'm so ugly.
I'm gonna cry. I mean, okay, maybe the more I'm thinking about him, I do like him, but I still think I like the giwoggle.
The giwoggle is a very close second for me, and so is Raystown Ray. I really like him.
Raystown Ray, I think he's just like, he's a good mascot, you know? I think we need more of those for Pennsylvania places.
It's so funny to me that like all the people who manage that lake, like it's a national park, and the people who work there, like government hired employees, I'm pretty sure, are like, yep,
he's real.
He's in there.
But also, I do think that's a good method for them to be using, because if they were to, so you said it's like man-made 1970s, and they already were saying, oh, it's Raystown Ray, that would make sense, because if they try to like make this up to be this huge like cryptid location, they're going to get people coming to visit their Raystown Ray Lake because it's really big and interesting and crazy, and they have a cryptid. So they're just using it as a ploy.
Literally.
But you know, I'm their demographic, and I'll go to see if I can find him myself. I'll bring binoculars, a little camera.
We're gonna go. It's not far. Maybe we'll do a case somewhere.
Oh my gosh, we go
Summer
and study
tapes.
all these. Summer tapes. It's the end of summer. We go next summer, or we just go in the fall.
We go in the winter and it's just iced over. We're like, what? Where'd it go?
Well, I can just imagine us. We're on like a wintry lake and we're like freezing and shivering. We're like, no sighting of Raystown Ray. We're bundled up and there's icicles dripping from our nose. We can't find Raystown Ray. No sighting.
For real.
Oh, I love this though. This was so fun.
Yay, I'm so glad you liked
the
it.
perfect episode to come back on.
That's what I thought
So,
too. Because I
thank
wanted
you.
to do cryptids from PA because I thought it'd be a fun way to come back to the show.
Yeah.
But I was like, I wanted to find really silly or crazy ones.
No, I love that. This
I'm
was
glad
amazing.
I skipped over like Bigfoot
Yeah.
or Jersey Devil came up again, and I was like,
Yeah.
okay, we've kind of tread this
Exactly.
water.
I don't know if we've ever formally done a Bigfoot case, have we? But I
I
feel
don't
like
think we have, but like,
there's not a ton to him. I'll be so real. But like it could be fun to do like a small Bigfoot sighting
mhm.
thing at some point.
that
But
could be fun.
I don't
but
know.
Raystownray sounded more appealing. to
Raystownray,
me.
he's just our underdog. No one's
Mhm.
talking about Raystownray. No one's talking about the squonk.
No,
But
literally.
you know who is Logan,
We are.
the
Oh,
mystery
aw.
files. Aw. The mystery files. It's actually me. I take all the credit.
You take all the credit.
Yeah, I actually planned this case.
All right.
This
Are
was
you
perfect.
ready for the conclusion?
Oh yeah! Oh my gosh! Oh, I almost did a drum roll. Am I good? Okay, you're good.
All right. Whether it's the mournful weeping of the squonk deep in the hemlock forest, the eerie antics of the giwoggles stirring up trouble in Pennsylvania's farmlands, or the silent ripple of Raystownray beneath the lake's surface, these cryptids offer more than just spooky stories. They offer a look into the unknown. Whether these cryptids from Pennsylvania are real or fake, they will most likely always remain a mystery.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Yes.
Follow us on the Mystery Files _ on Instagram
Mhm.
and the TikTok, which is
The Mystery Files podcast.
Exactly.
Yes.
give us some follows, rate us 5 stars. We missed you all so much.
We missed you. Thank you for always bearing with us. We're hoping
Yes.
to sprinkle some episodes in as we get through the fall and the winter.
Mhm.
But like Logan said, we are going to try to do some of these like bigger, different style cases where we're on site or just exploring and doing stuff like that. So
If you guys enjoy that, please let us know. We want
Yes.
to hear from you.
we want to hear from you. We also just want to go on some adventures. So we hope you'll join
Mhm.
us in that regard.
Yes.
And always feel free to recommend any cases to us you want to hear we haven't talked about yet.
Mhm.
If you have any ideas of places we might be able to visit in Pittsburgh, PA, give us a hoot or a holler.
Mhm.
And yes, thank you all for listening.
Yes.
We love you the most.
And we will see you next time.
We'll see you next time.
All right. Goodbye.
Goodbye.